Welcome back to Be Feminine, the channel where we dive deep into emotional intelligence, psychology, and the unspoken dynamics between men and women. If you're a man seeking to understand women better and build stronger, lasting emotional connections, you are in the right place. Have you ever looked at her and just felt something was off? She's still smiling, still showing up like she always does. But deep down, something's changed. If you felt that shift, you're not imagining things. You're sensing something many men overlook until it's too late. When a woman starts emotionally disconnecting, the signs aren't loud. They're subtle, almost invisible, but they're there. And once you learn how to see them, you'll realize she's already halfway out the door. Today, I want to help you understand what to look for, those quiet signs she is secretly planning to leave you. One of the earliest signs is emotional disconnection. She's present physically, but her energy isn't with you anymore. Conversations feel forced. Her responses are shorter. She doesn't ask how your day went, or if she does, she's not really listening to the answer. The warmth in her voice, the curiosity in her eyes, it all fades. You feel like you're talking to someone who's slowly putting up a wall. This isn't just a bad mood. It's the start of emotional detachment. And that happens when a woman starts imagining life without you in it. Another clue is when she stops arguing. That might sound like a good thing, right? No more tension. No more fights. But here's the truth. When someone fights with you, it means they still care. When they stop fighting, it often means they've given up. Silence can be more dangerous than shouting. If she used to challenge you or get upset when things went wrong, and now she just says, "It's fine," and walks away, that's not peace. That's resignation. That's her emotionally checking out, because she no longer sees a point in working through the problem. You might also notice subtle shifts in her routine. She comes home later than usual, but the explanations are vague. She's busy more often, but you're not part of that busyness. There's more time with friends, new interests, maybe even spontaneous solo trips or late-night gym sessions. And she doesn't invite you in. It is not that she is growing independently, it is that she is building a version of her life where she is alone, and okay with it. Physical intimacy starts to feel different too. She used to lean into your touch, hold your hand, kiss you for no reason. Now, the hugs are brief. The kisses feel like a routine, not a connection. Sometimes, she may pull away or even flinch a little when you touch her. It's subtle, but real. And it's not just about desire, it's emotional. When a woman is preparing to leave, physical closeness can feel dishonest to her. She doesn't want to give affection she no longer connects with emotionally. The conversations about the future also start to fade. No more, "Where should we go next year?" No more, "One day, let's do this or that." It's all about the now, and even the present feels strained. Plans get vague. Ideas that once excited her now get brushed off or ignored. Why? Because she's no longer picturing you in her future. And in her mind, the story you were building together has already ended. Another subtle sign is when she gets really focused on herself, but not in the usual, healthy way. She changes her hair, updates her wardrobe, maybe starts hitting the gym more consistently. But she doesn't seem to care whether you notice. She's glowing up, but not for you. She's doing it to step into a different version of herself, one that doesn't rely on the relationship. It's not self-love, it's pre-breakup preparation. Now, here's a confusing one: she might start picking fights. Small things suddenly irritate her. Your habits that she used to find endearing now seem to get on her nerves. Your voice, your questions, even your jokes, they feel like they're walking her over the edge. Why? Because she's already emotionally distant, and the connection feels frustrating. She doesn't want to be there anymore, but she hasn't left yet. So she creates distance by turning everything into tension. It's not hatred. It's a subconscious way of justifying her decision to pull away. But the most painful sign: her friends know more than you do. If her best friend knows she's unhappy, if her sister knows she's having doubts, but you don't, that means you're no longer the one she opens up to. That emotional intimacy has shifted. She stopped confiding in you and started placing that trust elsewhere. You've been replaced as her safe space, and when that happens, the emotional bond is nearly severed. Now, if you've seen some of these signs, it doesn't mean it's over, but it does mean something's wrong. A relationship doesn't break overnight. It fades, quietly, through emotional disconnection, unmet needs, and growing silence. The worst thing you can do is ignore it, hoping it'll just get better. If you recognize these signs, don't panic but do act. Start a real conversation. Ask her if she's truly happy. Ask her what she's missing. And then, truly listen. Without defensiveness. Without trying to fix it in the moment. Just listen. Because sometimes, it's not too late to rebuild what's breaking. Sometimes, she's not looking for a way out, she's looking for a reason to stay. But if you don't recognize the signs early enough, she may have already left in her heart, long before her body ever walks away. This is Be Feminine, where we bring you real insights rooted in human psychology and emotional truth. If this message resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more deep conversations about love, connection, and the complex minds of women. Until next time, take care of her heart and your own.